So check this out. This is a prequel to the video that you're about to see. In the video you're about to see, we had a contest of which of these burned the brightest. After the week of hell we've been through, it was great that one of them burned bright. That was wonderful. But in my soul, for the punishment we had to go through to eat these chips, I wanted a bigger fire. So once that video feels like it's over and we say goodbye, we're going to come back and we're going to set a real fire with these chips. And we're going to let it burn. So as they say on TV, stay tuned till after the video for an extra special feature. Hey guys, what's up? I'm Greg, he's cute, together with Mr. Happy0121, and today we're going to burn some potato chips. This week Lay's came out with 4 new flavors. Normally on our show, if we grade something below a 70, we burn it. It's just what we do. The only one of the 4 that actually came up to be burned was the kettle cooked Indian Tikka Masala. But you know what? Why not burn all 4 and see which burns the brightest and which burns the best? Those of you that have watched our channel for a while know we have a pretty successful video where we show you that you can burn Doritos and use them as kindling. Most people don't know, but most brands of potato chips, especially Doritos and Cheetos, are very flammable. Never try to set a Lay's on fire. We're going to see which one of these burns the brightest. If we can't get satisfaction from the flavor, we can get satisfaction from finding which one, if you're in the woods and need to start a fire, you can take with you. Before we get started, let me let you know that we have a fire extinguisher plus non-flammable materials around us. Don't start fires in your home, especially if you're under the age of 30. If you're over the age of 30, you can start fires in the home as long as you have a grandparent's permission. Now let's get started. Now in our experience, chips are super flammable, so we're not going to do like a bunch. We're going to do a small pile. Once we get to the actual flaming part, we're going to do a close-up and a comparison. As we get started, this is the Brazilian Picanha, this is the Greek Tzatziki, this is the Chinese Szechuan, and this is the Indian Tikka Masala. And yes, we read those. Here we go. We're going to start these fires. Right off the bat, the Chinese Szechuan went right up in flames. Now I am going to the god-awful Indian Tikka Masala. Right now, the Brazilian seems to be in the lead.
Yeah, it's not doing... It smells pretty good burning.
I find it ironic, the chip that we wanted to burn the most, the kettle cook, refuses to burn. Kettle cooked chips, good for nothing ever.
It's like we're making smoke signals to other food reviewers.
Don't worry, we do have numerous smoke alarms. If you don't hear them going off, they're right over here, and we've disabled the ones closest to us, so this wouldn't cause a problem. I'm going to say it right now. Both of yours are burning better than both of mine.
This one's going real good.
Uh-oh, the kettle's trying. It's trying. The Brazilian Picanha is literally a house of fire. We're getting some action over here from the Chinese Szechuan.
Not much action.
But the kettle cooked, just a complete dud. The irony of all ironies, the one that should burn is not burning. Without the use of accelerants, mind you guys. I wonder what it is about that one chip.
I don't know.
We seem to have all of them going now. At this moment, it's a little smoky in here. I'm going to go ahead and call it, man. The Brazilian Picanha is the clear-cut winner when it comes to flammability. Second place, what do you think? The Szechuan?
Szechuan, yeah.
Third place, the Greek. And then much like the flavor, the fourth place, going to go with the kettle cooked. It is a useless chip all the way around. If you're out in the woods, freezing to death and starving, you can eat it, but it tastes like crap. You can try to set a fire with it, but the fire won't burn. Look at this. Look at this.
That's impressive.
In the immortal words of Eddie Murphy, that's a fire! You know, surprisingly, a relatively small amount of heat coming from all this fire. It's just like, yeah.
You can eat it?
Mm-hmm.
Holy. So great.
You know what?
What?
Wasn't bad cooked. In the contest of burning chips, the Brazilian was the winner. Gold medal for Brazil. That's all we got, guys. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. You can find us on all social media. Mr. Happy0121. We'll be back tomorrow. We're going to put out these small fires and call it a day. Oh, and then as we're going off the air, it's kicking in. Which one is that? As we're going off the air, the Greek is trying to make a comeback. It's too late, Greece. You've already lost. We waited till dusk to do this. It is still hotter than hell out here, and we're about to make it a lot hotter. If you hear any weird sounds in the background, that's because we're in the forest, in the woods, if you will. You can hear the bugs and the thunder. We're about to get thundered on to make it more dramatic. We're going to start this very slowly. And unlike before, when we did it on the plates, I have a feeling this is going to build much quicker because there's more chips to burn. Any final words for the chips?
No final words.
I say we move in for a close-up and watch these bastards burn. They put us through enough misery. Let's just enjoy it. This feels like one of those Christmas time videos where you just watch shit burn. Like the Yule log.
Oh, yeah. We should dub some Danish heavy metal over this.
Look at that flame, it's starting to go up like a tornado. It's kind of make a little, like a tornado type.
Oh, that's cool. It's burning pretty good.
Yeah, it really is. It's trying to get across to the other side of that pan. It's giving off a lot of heat too, even from back here. Smoke's over on this side. Camera fogged up when I went for a different view. You know, strangely enough, this doesn't smell like you might think it would, like burnt grease. I don't really smell anything, do you?
No.
That fire is hot. See how it's going in a circular motion around the bowl?
Yeah.
Super weird.
A bag of chips, you could probably get any fire started.
Yeah, especially if you crumble them up. It's hard to get it started when you just do like a chip like we did. Although the Doritos, they went up no effort at all. Those of you that are left out there must have really hated these chips. And it's just got the last one. This was nothing but potato chips. Has burned this long and this hot. No wonder people's houses burn down. Fire hazards in every cabinet,
oh, yeah.
Like potato chips. We should do an experiment to see if cereal burns.
It's a good idea.
I bet cornflakes do.
Will it burn?
Like Rice Krispies? Probably not.
Fruity Pebbles.
Fruity Pebbles maybe, depending on what the chemicals are on them. I'm just curious to see how long this goes before it burns itself out. I mean, how long can potato chips sustain?
15 minutes.
This is what hell looks like. Surrounded by subpar potato chips and flames and Nickelback music. I feel like we're part of the world's dumbest satanic ritual right now. We should be chanting something about Lay's and, I don't know,
Lay's.
Aleister Crowley.
The Lay's incantation.
Oh, there's the smoke. We've run out of shit to burn. Now it's just onto the impure garbage and we're getting some smoke out of it. Look at the coals on that.
Yeah.
Stick your hand in there, get one of them chips and eat it. Had me for a minute.
It won't stop.
No, it won't give up.
coming out of the bottom, bro. Or is it just coming down the side? It's coming out of the bottom.
It sensed the end was near. Should have been. Holy shit.
Wow, what's that? And now we start using a tablecloth. Oh wow.
Okay, let me see the lid.
Burn right through the...
I wouldn't touch that for a while.
Oh, I'm not.